Security. A mere privilege and one's basic right. A protective mechanism basically freeing one from the toxic state of danger or threat. The Philippines, being a sovereign country today, must acquire basic protection from the government, including its citizens, economy, and institutions. Indeed, it is a privilege and a right as a citizen of the sovereign country, as protection provides us a sense of certainty not only with our actions but also within our surroundings, avoiding the entrance of threat within our established national security.
Definitely, security is one aspect that provides an avenue or makes an environment conducive for living for citizens of a society. The mere fact that we need a government is for purposes of security. The government is there to provide that sense of security, whether it's physical security or it providing agencies that will provide the physical security, thus creating a psychological sense of security.
Although, despite of the encoded 1987 Constitution, still, some continue to abuse it. One would be specifically under the freedom of expression, mainly under Section 4, stating that no law shall be passed abridging the freedom of speech, of expression, or of the press, or the right of the people peaceably to assemble and petition the government for redress of grievances.
Sa status ng country natin na lahat tayo naniniwala na importante na mailahad natin ang expression natin and ma-voice out natin yung mga gusto nating sabihin.
We must instill in our minds that we are responsible with our actions, with our thoughts, and most of all, we are responsible of our own words that we often repeat.
So when we talk about freedom of speech, it as a universal right falls under these two qualifications. So if a person has the freedom to air what he personally thinks is right or appropriate or is necessary, and is given the opportunity to do so, plus these insights are informed insights, then it ensures a continuous practice of democracy. Even if we have a regular conduct of elections, a constitution, or a free market, if your people are not aware and is not given the opportunity to express what they feel, then we cannot say that it is entirely a democracy.
Under the circumstance of national security, still, we are bounded with certain issues, which are indeed being faced nowadays, such as rebellion and terrorism.
Sa peace talks na postpone because of the various threats coming from the other side.
If the conflicts and the threats on terrorism continue to plague the Philippine society, for example, then it will be a reason for the government to use force to curb this insurgency.
Rightfully, we claim this security as a right, as we are indeed rightful to be protected from all those threats towards our national security.
But still, in the end, let us all be mindful with our actions, for this type of security is indeed limited. For most acts are not in absolute format. I am Bryan Rivera.
And I am Robles.
And this has been
Seguridad Nacional.